Yes guys, it's nearly last and welcome. In this video what we're going to be doing is another stealth class setup video where we're mainly focusing around the ghost perk and how best to effectively use it in Black Ops 3. This time guys we're going to be back with the KN-44. Now a lot of people have asked me to do the setup for the stealth series on this particular weapon, so I'm back with this and I've got to be honest with you guys, this is not going to disappoint you whatsoever. This particular class setup with the stealth is absolutely brilliant, and honestly guys, the only other one that I would say is quite as good as this one is probably the HVK. If you haven't seen that one, make sure you go and check that one out afterwards. But like I say guys, this is not going to disappoint you whatsoever. This is an extremely good class setup, and as you can see in this particular gameplay, go absolutely crazy on these guys. So first of all, let's have a look at the attachments that I'm actually running. First of all, you can see that I'm running with the suppressor. Obviously this is going to keep us off the mini map, help us whilst we're using ghosts. Then we're going to go for attachment number 2, and now that is going to be quick draw. Now that's just so obviously we can keep this weapon up as fast as we possibly can, and obviously because we're running an assault rifle and stuff like that, if people just jump onto us quickly, we do want to be able to try and get that weapon up as fast as possible. Then we're going to be moving on to the final attachment that we're going to be having, and that is extended mags. Now I know a lot of people just tend to stick straight away stock on, but because we're playing in a stealth class, a lot of people should not know that we're actually coming. They're not going to know whereabouts we are, so we're going to use that to our advantage. So in that regards, we're going to stick on extended mags, and hopefully we're going to sneak up maybe into an enemy spawn or something like that, and we'll be able to shoot 2-3 enemies all at once without having to reload. So this is where this extended mags is certainly going to come into play. And for me personally, when we're actually using this kind of class setup and with these kinds of attachments, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be playing aggressive, but you don't want to get too aggressive. You want to keep them in a nice like medium to ranges, keep them off at a bit of a distance, so you find out exactly where they're spawning, get up, move into their spawn kind of area, get into the sites, and then just down them straight away. So let's move into now the actual perks that we're going to be going with. We are going to be obviously running with Ghost, which is a gimme. This is what the series is mainly based around. Then we're going to go with Perk 2. Now we're going to be going with Fast Hands. Obviously this is going to complement Quick Draw, so once we do get up into those enemy spawns, because we're running an assault rifle, that is just going to help us out just in case, you know, with the old Black Ops 3 spawns, you know, someone could be spawned just behind us, so we don't want to get caught off too much off guard there, so we can get that weapon up and just down the enemy straight away. Then we're going to be moving into Perk 3. Now this is what's going to make this actual class setup even better really. Now one is we're going to be going with Dead Silence, but then we're going to be sticking on that wild card and we're going to be going with Blast Suppressor as well. So basically, as you can see, we're going to be flanking up and around the map. The enemies have absolutely no idea where you are coming from, and as we know, with the KN-44 is an extremely brilliant weapon. I mean, the thing is, I haven't got long barrel on and I'm still able to down enemies quite easily without that, and even with a suppressor on. And as soon as we get up into these close quarters, I feel extremely comfortable with the KN-44. I think this is why a lot of people like it. It's a finely balanced weapon. I mean, you can pick people off at longer ranges, and also once you get up indoors, it has then got the actual fire rate to be able to put enemies down indoors as well and compete with some of the SMGs, as long as you're catching them by surprise. And as you can see here, we're just going to keep in the pocket. Now they know we're in here, but they have no idea whereabouts we are. So even though I'm sitting in the corner there, I know full well there's no UAV up in the air. Bang, get myself a nice little triple kill, move on, and I'm just going to get up into my next set of score streaks. Now with the specialist that I'm actually running is Vision Pulse. This is especially good, especially once we're getting up into those spawn areas. You can activate the Vision Pulse, locate people just in case you're not too sure where they are, and that is going to help you, especially when you're trying to get onto those higher end score streaks. Even though I'm sitting here within my particular score streaks, the talent, I will say, helps you out no end. Like, we're sitting behind this thing. Our reason that I'm just camping there is I'm just letting the Talon do all the work, let him shoot everyone so I can get up to my Wraith. As soon as I get up to the Wraith, get the next H.A.T.R, and we are just going to go ham sandwich on these guys. So like I say guys, coming up on your screen now is going to be the class setup. Make sure you are now pausing this and go and try this one out, because I can promise you now guys, you are going to have an absolute field day running with this. It will work in any other particular game modes and stuff like that. It doesn't have to just be like kill confirm or anything else like that. It's a very wide variety of game modes that this will actually play into. But coming up on my screen after that now is going to be my subscribe button. Make sure you're smashing that for me guys. It'd be absolutely amazing. You've got loads more things coming on with different class setups, along with the stealth class setup series that I've got going on at the moment. But anyway guys, this is going to be nearly last, and I'll catch you later.